Okay, you guys. So let's just start. I'm just gonna get in the video, but make sure to like and subscribe. But I've been working on fantasy chess, which is just chess but using a 3D printer to make characters from a 3D printer. I'm working on a rabbit right now, if you can't see, and that's really the good part because now I can change the teams. So in fantasy chess, there's really just characters. So this is the black team, it would be considered, but this here, it's called the crazy team because the team comes in a bunch of different colors. So far I'm only using blue, and this is a reserved spot for the last pawn, which in this case I'll show you later, but yeah. So let me show you their roles, since I have each character over here. So this is the dragon, which is king/queen. I don't know why I did that. It was actually a pretty nice idea because then I don't have to print as much. I don't want to print a frog, cat, or pterodactyl. This is the bishop. I don't need him all the time, but the bishop is technically your hand because doesn't that look like a hand? Yeah, I think it does. Like from the camera's view, you can't really see the prince. But then he can kind of hold kings. And his abilities to kind of shoot it, but in the game, yeah, you just move him normally, obviously. Then my favorite character is the knight. As you know how knights are normally horses. In this case, it's actually an elephant, as in most movies, they use these guys as like warriors, but also in real life, in some battles. And this one, as you can see, is missing some of its trunk, which is kind of a good thing. This makes him a character from the Forgotten Kingdom. So you know, fantasy chess, there are different kingdoms, and if they are missing a piece, means they're from the Forgotten Kingdom, which means it's a kingdom that had been forgotten and was living in poor shape because everyone had forgotten them, and they had no allies, and because they had gone through a terrible storm and it was told that they were all killed off, but they were all in the base, and now they're all injured because of the debris they had to get through, and also some of them are sick and have become infected by the other team that they're trying to fight because of them being forgotten. Now here's the rook. This is the rook because unlike castles, the rook is normally a castle because it's normally where they live or like what they're using to protect. The ships actually protect in this case. So this is the rook. And yeah, it technically just moves like a normal rook, which is kind of cool. Then we have your normal rabbit, which takes place in a pawn. This is a normal rabbit, so just a pawn. Does everything a pawn does. I think it's pawn or is it pawn? I'm not really sure. I'm not good at saying that chess word, which means king. Hopefully you know that. I don't know what language that's in. That means when you say king, you're saying chess, but it means king, I believe. And this one, as you can see, is more distorted, but he's not from Forgotten Island. He's not from Forgotten Island. I'm gonna say Forgotten Island like that. But he was injured. He was like not coming in. This guy was just straight up injured. His ears were kind of like they sliced it and they moved it, but then they just grew, and then they started growing like this when they came back. I don't know how. That's just his backstory, and he's more infected than you think. He doesn't look that infected, but now we have the true infected. His head, as you can see, matches his little gray jacket, because he's a ninja dragon. And they're called the Berserks against the normals. And as you can see, the blue goo is fizzing out of him, kind of making him pop open, which is why he looks like that. But he's still alive and he still has consciousness, so he's trying to use the rest of his consciousness to win the battle. But yeah, so that's a pretty nice character. That's technically all of them. And this rabbit is just blue because this is the team and they don't need to stay white. So I like the white team, but the blue team allows me to add more cool features to them. I mean, not the blue team. The mixed team allows me to add more features to them. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Like I said, I believe in the beginning. But yeah, hopefully you guys can see this. I'm getting to watch. Let you guys watch. I think you guys can see the difference. Hopefully you guys can. I sure can, but see that little side print? That's a skyline. I mean, just kidding. I don't have to add that in. If you notice, almost all the characters have that. Some, on the white ones, it's less noticeable, but I can see some of them have it. But on the ones that aren't so white, well, that aren't white at all, they actually have it, so I guess bye-bye, like and subscribe again. Sorry I'm giving you so many reminders, but I just want to like and subscribe. Give me to 100 subscribers, or if I already have that goal by the time you watch this video, try to give me to 1,000. But all I ask is that you like the video, and not just like it, click the like button, but also that you enjoy it. But please click the like button, click the subscribe button if you can, click the like button if you can, and click the subscribe button if you can. But always enjoy the video. Bye.